Alrighty. Let's see here. Looks like we are live. Just refreshing some screens here to check. At least I'm trying to. Cool. Yeah, no, it looks like we are indeed live. I think we are live everywhere we want to be live. So let's just check the Facebook page real quick. Check to see if it's streaming live there. Yeah. Of course, Facebook is being a pain in the butt with me and not streaming there. Okay. Let me just check the Facebook group, see if it's managed to stream in there. Probably not. No. Okay, so we're live on YouTube. Maybe at some point I'll just post a link to this live onto the Facebook group. I don't know why that's so close. Let me just tip that back a little bit there. Oh, you can see we got all of this work back here, all of these orders ready to go out for Tiny Brander people. So cool. All right, as the title of this live suggests, and I haven't done one in forever, so excuse me if this is a little bit hit and miss. I'm still, trying to relearn the live system. I'll try to do more of these in the upcoming weeks, but this is particularly a good time to do this because we've just pushed a major update of Tiny Brander. So I'm going to share screen in just a minute or two. And actually go through the full updates that we've pushed because it's quite a major update to the platform. And so this will form a tutorial whilst we create the full video tutorials for the platform. But everybody's been asking for this, these updates to the platform. So we wanted to get it pushed live without having to have all the tutorial videos to help you. And this is the best way to do that and get you a help that you can refer to. Excuse me if I keep looking over here and it doesn't look like I'm looking at you. I really am looking at you. I just have the big screen here that is a lot easier for me to see with these very, very old eyes. So if you're just happening across this video, Tiny Brander is an online platform that allows you to build your own health supplement brand without any inventory. It's basically a print-on-demand platform for supplements. So think of it like Teespring for supplements. So we've just released a new update. That's what we're talking about today. If you want to watch along, great. Obviously, you need to purchase an account to be able to do this kind of thing. But I hope you enjoy it anyway. For those of you who are already members of Tiny Brander, this is a big one. We've been working on this for absolutely ages. We've released the full e-commerce platform. So you'll be able to have as you may remember before, you were able to build funnel stores, so specifically marketing a specific product with upsells. Now you have a full e-commerce suite, so you can have a store with everything in it, and people can select any of your products and add to cart and then do a checkout. So not like a funnel, more like a standard e-commerce system. That is now live in your accounts, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. But additionally, we also have going on. We also have going on the affiliate system, which has also gone live at the same time. So I'm going to be talking about both of those things today. I don't know how long this live is going to go for. It could be about an hour. And whilst we go through all of the various bits and pieces, I will try where possible after this to put chapters in it, so you'll be able to refer to it afterwards. But I'll do that after it's finished. The live's finished and it's all rendered to the saved platform. Okay, so I'm going to try to figure out the live platform now and actually go live. So just give me a minute to get my screens up because, as I said, this is very off the cuff right now. So I just want to get into our testing store so I can actually show all this to you. So okay, so let me just log into the testing store here. Cool, then I'm gonna bring that on screen here like this. Okay, now I'm gonna share screen. So let me just see how I do that. Okay, so we wanna share and it's gonna be screen, share screen, and it's gonna be this one and share. Hopefully that is now streaming live. Let me just check the. Okay, I'm just watching the live stream, making sure that that has actually shared. Feel free, by the way, I am monitoring the YouTube. If you are watching live and you want to make a comment, please do so, and I will I'll try to see them as I'm going. Okay, it's sharing screen. Okay, so perfect. So this is our testing account. So let's take this a step at a time. Let's discuss the ecom section first. As you might imagine, it is held within the usual place where you build a store, which is store management. So if we click into store management here and actually hit to create new store. All right, so what you might see now, okay, is we have this little toggle switch at the top was, would you like to build a funnel or would you like to build an e-commerce store? So there's a definition of each of those here. So you can actually watch a video. If I just click into it, you can see right there's a little video just defining which is which and which one you want to help you decide. Today, we're going to be building an e-commerce store. So I'm going to select e-commerce. I'm going to give it a name. So let's say John's Test Ecom Store. So that's just a name of our store. I'm going to put it on a subdomain here. Of Tiny Brander. Of course, like always, you can add your own custom domain afterwards. The store's default currency, I'm going to say, is US dollars, but in the ecom system, your users will be able to change that to their own currency. I think it actually does it automatically. If anybody tries this and they're coming in from a different country apart from the US, let me know if your store actually does default to the correct currency, because that's what it should be doing. The countries you want to ship to, I'm going to say all because we ship worldwide, as you know. The primary country is just the default, so I'm going to say United States of America, and contact details. Okay, so now I'm going to hit create store. All right, now usually that would have given you another option here of which category of products you want to build in, but because this is an ecom store, everything is going to be available to you. All products in the platform are available. So we are back now to our usual setup of 8 steps to get a finished store. So let me just quickly go through this. The step 1 is the custom domain. Obviously, we're not going to add a custom domain today, but this is where we would do that. So I'm just going to hit next. Now, obviously, you can see here we have all of the products available to us here. Just flick through, you can see that they're all here available. So you want to select which products you want to add to your store. So you can simply hit the select all to create, select all of the products in the store, and then hit the select action and hit add to store like that. And that will actually switch on all products with add to store. At least ways it should have. Now, wait, let me just refresh this real quick, see if it's just not refreshed. That is strange. I will get them to check into why that hasn't done that, because that should have actually added everything to store. Let me just try that one more time. Oh, no, it's worked this time. I don't know why it didn't work last time. Maybe I think probably user error, because I haven't used this that much since the update went live, so that's probably user error. Either way, you can see now all products have been added into this particular store. So absolutely everything: the berberine capsules, the blood sugar capsules, the uric acid. Let me go through here more. Hangover patches, all of those, the CBD patches, everything is added to the store. In fact, actually, it hasn't. Oh, I know why. I know why. Because it has only done it on the first page, I think. Let me just check this. First page. Second page it worked for. Third page it didn't work for. That's interesting. Okay, not quite sure. Let me just show more records. Let me show 100 records. So that should get, I think, everything in the store. Yeah, there we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do that again. Hit select action and add to store. And hopefully that should be everything now. There we go. Yeah, now everything is added. It was because it was on I wasn't viewing them all. So everything has been added to the store now. And as always, we can, of course, if I get up here, we can, of course, edit the pricing for any of this. So if we want to sell prices for a different thing, obviously the cost prices for the products are here. We can choose to sell this for less. So we could sell this for $49 or whatever we want to do to edit our pricing structure within our store, add offer prices and all that kind of good stuff that you were used to doing. You add labels to the products in exactly the same way, just hitting the drop down. Just hitting the drop down and then going to the three dots and hitting create label, create real label. You can create offers for them still as well. I'm not going to do that for the Ecom store, but you create the labels right as you always would do. All of that is the same. The payment gateways, if I just hit next, is also the same. So we just add the gateways we want. I'm going to add a Stripe gateway and I am going to add a PayPal gateway, exactly the same as we would ordinarily. Autoresponders, I'm just going to use my standard autoresponder. Obviously, you don't have to, but I'm just going to throw in some test details right here. The wallet, I'm going to use just one of our standard wallets from the onboarding sessions. Hit continue. Store settings. So here is where we can add some individual details here that are less funnel related. So we can add all the SEO stuff here if we want to, the favicons, the social sharing image. We can change the theme colors of the store. Order confirmation emails and shipping confirmation emails. We can do those here. We can create our review sites here as well. I'm actually going to flick right through this and go directly on to the compliance pages. Once again, exactly the same as it was in the previous setup with the funnels. I really want to get to here, the templates. We currently have 3 templates for e-commerce. We're going to be adding new templates every month. You don't have to be part of a template club at this stage. We might add that in the future. But right now, we're going to just be adding new templates every month. So for now, I'm just going to use this one, which is a pain template. I'm just going to hit add store. Why is that not going? Oops, add label on combo mockup product first. Okay, I'm just going to remove that one. So that is for the hair product. I'm just going to remove that from store. There we go. And then hit to go to templates again. And I think that should now work. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here we are inside the new templates for the Ecom store. And obviously you can edit this, add your own logos. These are all dynamically created within the stores, and we'll see that in a little while when we go live. Same thing here with the top pick for the premium products. But obviously you can edit all of this. You can edit the images, you can edit and create your own text in here. All of this stuff, you just add your own copy into it and create the Ecom store that you want. Obviously, it's got the contact details. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit save and publish on this to get it live. So I can actually show you live what an Ecom store looks like using TinyBrander. So give us a second to allow that to publish. I'll just check what's going on in the messages. See if there's any messages here on the live streaming. Let me just open the chat for live streaming chat. Okay, don't know what that was. Don't know why the live chat isn't opening up. Super weird. Okay, I can see there's some people watching live though. That's good. Welcome. Okay, so let's go check out the new Ecom store. If I just copy that link and let me think about this, I think I actually have to share a different screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here And then I think I have to come back to the live streaming and actually share a different screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that now. I'm going to briefly stop sharing. Hello, I'm back again. And then I am going to share again, but this time a different screen, which will be the live Ecom store. So let me just do that. And that will be this store and share. Okay, so let's just wait to see that that has taken, and we are seeing it live on the stream. Yeah, it looks like it. Just give it another second. Okay, hopefully, there we go. Yeah, so it's now, it is definitely on that screen. So as you can see, we have a new system at the top where it shows us, it shows us the cart here. Obviously, we haven't added anything to that cart yet, but it also gives your users the option to select whatever currency they want to view in. Don't think it does that automatically. So it's whatever you set as the default will start here, and then we'll then have to manually change it for their own currency. And it will just use, we integrate with a live currency converter. So whatever pricing you set, it's going to live convert that into whatever currency. So you're never out. It's whatever the currency is on that day. Okay. So as you can see now, we have all the product categories in here. How do I do this? Yep, you can just scroll through them. So you can actually browse products by category. Which is really nice. It brings up top premium products. So this is just bringing in a random selection of products there. And we can turn this on or off. It has more sales copy, reviews, and referrals, and the contact us. So if I just show you exactly how this would work, I mean, we can go in. Obviously, I didn't add any labels to any of these, so that's why it looks exactly like it does now. If we'd have added labels, all of these would have labels in them. So we could easily say the hangover patch is 50-day. We could add that to cart. You can see you get a success message that it is now in the cart. CBD oil for cats and dogs, we could add that to the cart. And let's say, why not, testosterone boosting capsules, we can add that to cart as well. So now we have 3 things added to our cart. We can just head up here. Oops, maybe that last one didn't go in. Hang on, let me just check again. I don't think it did. Let me just try once more. Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm just missing the scroller there. There, it's in there. And you see I did it twice so that it's got 2 items in there. So everything is there in the cart, exactly as we expect it to be. They can edit the quantities up and down, exactly as you would expect. Shipping is set as standard. We're going to be working on the shipping in upcoming releases so that it will be more dynamic, and you'll be able to have your users have a choice between courier, next day, all of that kind of good stuff. And it gives you the totals. They can apply coupons here, or we can just hit to check out. Then we get the details of where we're shipping to. Let me just fill that in with some details right here. That's all good. Give it a testing email address, rush my order. It's then going to open up the actual checkout field. There we go. And we can choose to pay by PayPal or by Visa Master. So I'm just going to do the Visa Master, pay now. And we just enter this in. I'm going to put test card details in here so that we can see the full process. And then hit pay. You can see we get a success mode. Success, order purchased successfully. So it gives them that little note that the order's gone through. That will then send them the shipping confirmation email, exactly as we set up. So that's e-commerce. As I say, new templates will be coming and dropping on a monthly basis. So keep your eye out for new templates going. We'll keep you informed in the Facebook group, in the YouTube channel. We'll let you know when new templates drop. But right now, that is the e-commerce platform live. Very similar setup to the funnels, just a different selector and a different set of templates, obviously. So please use it. Please have fun with it. Now, let's talk about the affiliate system because I love affiliates. First of all, let's talk about what an affiliate is. An affiliate is just essentially a salesperson. It's somebody who sells products on your behalf for which they get paid a commission. Simple as that. Our system now will allow you to do that and monitor the sales of somebody who wants to be an affiliate directly inside your platform. Okay, so let me just actually stop sharing this screen and go back to the studio. So hopefully now that's going to pop right back. I'm going to keep checking this because I'm not 100% comfortable with live streaming at this time, but I will get better. I promise you on that. So let me just wait to see if it actually does update like I hope it does. Yep, there we go. Perfect. So now we're going to go back to Tiny Brander. Let me just check where we are. It's that screen. What's this screen? All right. Okay, cool. So let me just do a share again. And we're going to go back to the screen, share screen. I think it's this one. Yeah. And share. Okay, cool. So now we're going to discuss the affiliate system. How do I do this thing? Let me just think. I'm going to want to share. Actually, I'm going to want to share the whole screen. So I'm rather than sharing a tab, let me just stop this a minute, and I am going to actually go back and see if I can share the entire screen. So let me just do that. I don't want to share just the tab. I want to do the whole screen. So I'm going to do the entire screen. This one. All right, cool. Now I'm sharing the entire screen. So you're going to see something horrible like that, but let me go into Tiny Brander there. All right, cool. Let me just wait for that to update because I want to catch up with myself to make sure that I'm not throwing myself out. I think that's going to work. Yep, cool. Okay, right. So I'm going to go back to this page. So I'm going to go, where am I going to go? I'm going to get straight in my head. Right, okay, affiliate system. So store management. As you can see, we've got lots of stores in here. We have 120 stores. So we now have this new toggle switch in the account where it says allow for affiliate sales. So I've just created this Ecom store, and you can do it for the funnels or the Ecom stores. It works exactly the same way. Okay, so I am going to click this new store that we just created to allow for affiliate sales. Okay, so that's now created that for affiliate sales. So what I want to do now is I'm going to go to this store URL, and we're actually going to sign up as an affiliate. So if I go to this store now, if I scroll down to the bottom of the page, you can now see we have this become an affiliate and sign in. Okay, so if I'm going to become an affiliate, let me just sign in. So I'm going to create this account. So it's going to be John Test Affiliate Hotel. And let's just say John Affiliate at johnbotel.com. Okay, I'm going to create a password for the purposes of this. Let's just do that and that. Okay, so now I'm going to hit sign up. You can see we've successfully registered to be an affiliate now. So I can't actually remember what email address we used to do that. So I'm going to get an email. So let me just open up my email and refresh it. Because I want you guys to be able to see everything of the whole system of how it's going to work. So sorry, my email is just taking a while to check. Okay, let me just check something down here. Just taking a while for my emails to, here we go. There it is. Just took a while to arrive. Okay, so this is the registration email that arrives. Obviously, we called it John Test Ecom Store, so that's where it's come from. And it just says, congratulations and thank you for being part of our affiliate family. Here are your login details. And that's the login URL and the email and password that we set. So I'm going to just grab that email address again. And then I am going to log in as an affiliate to this store. Okay, and enter my password and sign in. I did something wrong there. Let's try again. Oh, no, it didn't. It was just, I was just being a bit stupid doing something. I don't think I hit it quite right. Okay, but here we are. Here we are in the affiliate dashboard of this store. Now, if we had added a logo to this store, the logo of the store would appear up here. We didn't, so because it was a test store, but it would be branded to your store. And if you'd changed the any of the store colors, it would have matched that as well. Okay, so this is the dashboard. Obviously, we haven't made any sales yet. We haven't requested any stores yet. We haven't requested any withdrawals, and we don't have any commission, obviously, because we've not made any sales. So if we go to stores here, okay, I don't know why this is taking so long. I'll get the team to look into why that is taking a long time. It shouldn't be taking this amount of time. It has just gone live, so it may be that there's just something they need to optimize to make it a bit quicker. So here you can see the store that we just signed up to, but what it does is it also gives me every store from this that I own. So the affiliates are available. Every store that I have selected for affiliates is available here. So once they get into your account, they can promote multiple stores. So if you have, for example, 4 or 5 different stores and they sign up for one store, they're going to be able to get access to all the other stores unless you switch those stores off as an affiliate. So it says I've not requested for this store yet. So what I want to do first is request. So what I want to do is hit get approval. And you can see it's requested that now. I can also view here the available products that are available for commissions within that store. So you can see it right there. Okay, they're all set to 0 commissions right now because we haven't got that far in the process. Okay, so it's now showing as pending. So if I go back to the Tiny Brander account, the actual management account, and go into this store now and hit settings. Actually, I don't need to do that. If I just go to the dashboard, admin dashboard, you can see now in my affiliate dashboard, I have one person requesting a store. So that's pending, and we have one person. So if I click into this, you can see now I have this user who's requested. You'll also receive an email advising you that somebody has requested. In fact, I've just received that email, and you can see it right here. Whoops, let me just open it up. There. Hello, webinar demo. That's our demonstration store. You've received a new affiliate request for your store. This request is currently awaiting your approval. Please click here to approve the request. And when you click there, that's going to take you to this screen. As you can see, it's pending. I'm going to approve that user. And now that has been approved inside their account. If I go back to the affiliate account and now hit refresh, you can see that it is now approved. And once it's approved, you can now get your affiliate link for making sales. Okay, but first, before we make any sales, because we haven't set the commissions yet, we need to go into the store setup to actually, as a store, decide what we're going to offer for commissions. So I'm going to go into the store management here. I'm going to go into this store. Now it has been signed on to be an affiliate. I'm going to go to the products. And at this stage now, I can select all products and can select an action. Oh, sorry, that's not how you do that. I've just forgotten. Okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to Global Affiliate Commission. I'm going to set a flat rate, or I could set a percentage. Let's set a percentage. I'm going to do a percentage. I'll get them to edit this, because if you set a percentage, it isn't a value in dollars. It's a value in percentage terms. So I'm gonna get them to edit this, so this updates if you select percentage. So right now I'm gonna do flat rates, because that then makes sense with everything that's here. But there are little bugs in this. There's gonna be bugs. We're gonna find them as we go. We'll get them fixed fast. So we're gonna do a flat rate commission of $20 per sale. And we can do it if it's a subscription. We can set what it would be for the first sale and what it would be for recurring. But right now we're just going to do a flat rate commission for everything, $20, and just hit save. Okay, now if we go into each individual product and actually look down here, you can see you've got a commission override. And if we click into that, it's going to show that it's going to be $20 for a sale of that product. But if we want to override that, we can do so right there. So say, for example, this product, okay, the 15-day GLP-1 patches, we're selling that for $29.95. So we probably don't want to give a $20 commission on that product. So we can click over here to the three dots and actually override the commission on that one to maybe $5 and give that one a $5 commission instead. So that way you can custom your products to the commission you want to give. Now, obviously, if you're doing percentages, that doesn't really matter. But we've set it as a flat fee per sale, a CPA as they call it. And in that terms, everything is going to give a $20 commission, okay, on a flat fee. So that's what we have in there. We've now set that as the commission rate. And if we go back now to our store and actually view available products, now that should have updated. And it has indeed. It shows you exactly what we're offering as a flat fee on each product. Now, obviously, I just set $20 as a round number. That's probably going to be high per product. And actually, let me take a look. We'll find out this live together. What happens if we change this to a commission-based commission? Sorry, a percentage-based commission, not flat fee. So let's do that together right now, and we'll see what happens. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to manage global affiliate commissions. And I'm going to go to percentage and leave it at, in fact, this time I'm going to go to 10%. I'm going to do 10% this time and hit save. Okay, let me see what this does in the override. It shows us 10%. So we can override it in the same way to show it's a percentage and 10%. So, okay, so now we're offering a 10% global commission, but we could override that for individual products. So if I go back to this store now and test the view available, excuse me, view available products. Okay, we need to edit this. I'm going to ask the team, because that's obviously not correct. It shows $10 and it isn't, it's 10%. So we need to edit that to make sure that that is showing correctly. Okay, so we will do that right now and we will get that updated first thing on Monday morning. All right. Okay, but we can now grab our affiliate links here. And if I copy that affiliate link, that's now copied successfully. And I can actually now go over here. And if I click here, you can see I have, hang on a second. just copy the affiliate link. Let me just get a new screen up. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Perfect. Open up a new screen. That's better. And paste that in there. You can see now that diverts to this page correctly, but it now has an affiliate link embedded in the link. So anything that is sold here now is going to generate an affiliate commission. So let's just do that right now. Let's grab this product and buy it now. I'm going to again put in the test details. There we go. And hit rush my order. That then opens up the checkout. I'm going to pay by the Visa card. And we are going to use the test card details again. And go test card details, and hit pay. Okay, so that has now been purchased as an affiliate product. So if we just shut this down and we actually now come to our affiliate dashboard here and look at our sales section. In fact, if we go to the dashboard, it should actually show this. It's not recorded it as yet. Let's see if it's showing it in sales. Ah, there we go. It's showing it in sales. It's giving, that's rounded it up. I'm not sure why it has rounded it up. We'll get them to look at that as well. All of these things, little bugs, we're going to find. And I encourage you to go in there and test this yourself, exactly like I am doing now, and let us know about any little bugs we find. We have tested it, obviously, but there's always little things that we find. So that's rounded up, that 10% commission, whereas it should be $4.99. It's rounded it up to $5. So maybe what we'll do is we will run this as a 3 decimal place. That's probably the best thing to do. And that way it will be a lot more accurate. Okay. Now, this is available to add to our affiliate wallet for withdrawal within 24 hours. So there's a 24-hour waiting period. That's what we set up inside the platform. And within 24 hours, we could hit refresh here and it would add it. In fact, if I do it now, it will show you that I've got 23 hours, 58 minutes to wait before I can add it to my wallet and withdraw it. That's just to save you guys from people just trying to spam you with fake card details, just like that, and gaining affiliate commissions. So it allows you to review it before allowing them to withdraw it. Okay, so that is how it works. And if we go actually back to the Tiny Brander platform, you can see now if I go to dashboard here, we've got the affiliates. If I go down on the left-hand side to affiliates, I think I can actually take a look at. Oh, no, it won't come in there. It will come in as sales. Of course it will. So that would come in to orders here. And as you can see, there it is. The GLP-1 patch is shown, and it's just awaiting payment right now because we don't have any funds in that wallet. So that's the situation with the affiliate dashboard. Let me think, what else do I need to tell you about that? Let me go into store management. Oh, yeah, that's what we need to do. Hang on one second. Is it here? Why do we do this? I think it's in the settings area. I forget where it was. I remember it. Hang on. No, it isn't. It's in this section somewhere. Hang on. Agency settings. Not agency settings. What do I want? Affiliates. That's what I'm looking for. Ah, here we are. Yeah, under withdrawal settings. So this is what you, the settings that you allow your affiliates to withdraw under. So if we go into withdrawal settings, you can select a minimum amount that they're allowed to withdraw. So, for example, if you're paying by like wire, you don't really want to be paying that out unless there's a decent amount to actually send them, because it's going to charge you a wire fee. If you're paying them by PayPal, that's not so much problem. But you can set a maximum amount for any one withdrawal as well, so that you can manage that. And you can set the waiting period in days here. So if you wanted no waiting period, you can put 0 here, I think. So if I hit save, and let's set that for $1. Okay, let's set that for $100 and just hit save. Okay, so that's set a 0 waiting period. So let me see if that will actually now allow me to withdraw here. If I refresh this page, and let me see if I can, there we go. Yeah, because I set a 0 balance, it now gives me the option to withdraw from the wallet balance. So if I go to withdrawal here, I can request a payout on this order. And I want to withdraw, let's say $5, request payout. And if we go back to our Tiny Brander platform, we will now see that in our dashboard. Withdrawal request, 1 is pending. So here we have a request from this affiliate to have $5 sent to them for their sales. It's currently on hold. So you keep them on hold until you pay them. And once you pay them, you hit approve. And then it is then moved from withdrawal to withdrawal approved, so that you know you've paid them. Okay. I think that's it, guys. Let me just go back to the affiliate screen here. And hang on. How do I do this? How do I do this? Stop sharing. That's it. All right, cool. So I'm back face to face. I think that is pretty much the basic setup. It will get better. We will improve upon it. This is a base level. As they say, a minimal viable product to get you started with the affiliate stuff. It will get better. We'll add new things to it. And there is a couple of bugs I spotted there. And please let me know any bugs you spot as well. We're always gonna have bugs, and we're always going to improve on that and fix them as we go. Those little bugs I just found, I will get them fixed, and they should be fixed by Monday. And you probably won't even notice them being there from this point on. So I think that's it. That's the updates we've got. There are a couple of other little things that we've done. Let me just check that they are live in this account before I let you go. So if we go to store management here, I'll put this onto screen once I know it's been done. I just want to check it first. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, wonderful. So let me just share screen so I can show you this real quick, because this is something else that they've just put live as well, part of this latest update. And I'll make a big long email about this and email you all about it as well, so that you kind of have all this as well as this rambling video, which I know has been rambling because, you know, to a degree, I'm learning this at the same time you are. So let me just share screen again, and we're just going to do entire screen. Where's the window? Yeah, entire screen, screen 2, share. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay, so let me go back here to the dashboard. This is another new feature which we added. So if we go to store management and go to the drop down in your stores to the 3 dots and go to packing lists. This is the packing list that we ship with all your orders. So there's a few things here that we updated. We gave you the ability to add a logo to the top of the packing list. That's been there for a while. You may have seen that. Obviously, we give you the ability to put your brand names, your slogans, your messages to buyers, addresses, that kind of thing, telephone numbers to be able to display, email addresses, the website of your store, all of that. This is new at the bottom here. We got the ability to add a QR code to the packing list. So if we added a message here, we could do that, then add a QR code by dragging it into the box here, or just uploading it and hitting save. We also have the ability to preview the packing list, which we never had before. So if I just hit preview here, I'll give you a rough idea. Obviously, we haven't added any logos here. We haven't added QR codes, but this is basically what the packing list kind of looks like when it goes out to your clients. So you can play around with it and get something that you really like the look of, and then that will go in every package that you sell online. So hopefully that is all the details of the new stuff that's in there. There's probably stuff I've missed as well. There has been a lot of updates. I'll try to do another live if I find the other updates that I've missed. But hopefully this will get you going. And I will record proper tutorial videos on both these sections, the e-commerce section and the affiliate system. Probably that'll be next week, maybe the week after, by the time we get that finished. And that hopefully will have some of the other bugs worked out by that time. All right, so hopefully that's everything. And oh, one more thing I did just wanted to check. Let me just count that call. Get rid of that. Okay. And what is it I wanted to check? Oh, yeah, I wanted to check on the affiliate system here. You know what? It was in the actual affiliate sign-in area. Just wanted to check what we got here. Okay, yeah, we're going to add a lot of stuff in here where your affiliate can let you know how they want to be paid out, like by either via PayPal, via Wise, via a bank wire, and have all the details held within here, so that when you go to pay them out, you'll have all the details from them, and you can just pay them out instantly. Okay, payments will not go through TinyBrander. That will be done outside the platform, and TinyBrander is just used to monitor your sales and your payments to them. Okay, so I think that's it for this live. It's been nearly an hour, and God, you must be sick of me by now, I'm sure. So let me just stop the sharing really quick. There we go. And all that is left really is for me to thank you. Hang on, where's everything gone? There we go. Me to thank you for those that watched the live. I know we've still got some people on live. I really do thank you for watching that. Well, this video will be added as part of the YouTube channel to the TinyBrander platform as part of the tutorials until we get these new tutorials made about this platform. But we're really proud of what we've built here. Yes, it will get better, but we are setting it live now, free to use it. Go out, recruit affiliates, and everything else will get worked out in the next day or so that it's completely seamless for you and your clients. Hope that helps. All the best, guys. I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.